at the last count, there were close to 1.5 to 2 million unregistered guns in this country, both locally manufactured and those that are smuggled into this country. Late last year, I traveled the Burkina Faso border, the north, and down from Hamlet to Elugo. There are no boundaries. The levels of collusion between those who smuggle guns into this country and those who ought to be preventing or protecting us is immense. Guns have been found in this country to have emanated as far away as the Democratic Republic of Congo. French Second World War stocks have been found in this country. The Ashanti region has become the entry port for the entry and distribution of guns across this sub-region. So DDR is key. But Madam Commissioner, you also recognize that when guns have become the most crucial forms of livelihood, withdrawing them from communities and people's hands means that we need to replace it with alternative livelihoods. In this country, we've spoken DDR, but only at a rhetorical level. In 2005, we did a major paper for the UN that put available guns, unregistered guns in this country, close to 500,000. If we take the usual attrition rate, and I'm happy Commissioner Champong is here, the international attrition rate is 20% over time. So if we take 20% of those guns in 2005 out of the 500,000 to have been destroyed by now, that leaves us with 480,000 guns. Unfortunately, the local manufacture of guns and the free flow across our boundaries, and also because we are good in providing storage, transportation, and further export, that instead of seeing the attrition rate of 20% reducing the volumes, we've actually seen an exponential growth. And because there's an increasing demand, particularly because of these groups also, these vigilantes turning into militias, the DDR process is going to be fairly tricky, and that is why my request for the UN to join in this process is key, because they will be able to help us to find the money to create alternative livelihoods. But we also discovered in several parts of this country, when we did that research on small arms, that there are sophisticated traditional means of stockpiling these guns as equally good as the stockpiling mechanisms of the Ghana Armed Forces. In the same study that is free, that we can download, with the exception of the Ghana Armed Forces, none of our security agencies has a stockpile management mechanism in which it is defensible, it is professionally acceptable, and technically worthwhile. So with the exception of the Ghana Armed Forces, we saw offices where guns were stockpiled in storerooms, stockpiled in rooms where there were broken chairs. But my worry is that this UNDP government of Japan document that we interviewed 10,000 people in this country to publish has just basically been gathering dust. So yes, DDR is just one component of this call to ban vigilantism, but probably that is the most technically difficult.